Welcome back to Let's Interactively Play Morrowind, everybody. I am Variax, and this week's suggestion comes from a user called AnimeFan90000, who I think has had a suggestion before, lucky bastard, so he gets another one. And his suggestion simply reads, "Get a house," smiley face. Which leaves it pretty well open, because what I could pretty much do is just go into a house, kill the peasant that lives there, and that would be my house then. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to kill two birds with one stone, because in fact I'm not even going to explain to you what I'm doing. I'm just going to do it. And we're in Kaltra. Apparently, I don't remember the last session. What happened in the last session? Oh, we were after Forks. That's right. Oh, so now I've got a... right, so now I can put my forks everywhere. That's great. No more fork innuendos, by the way. That's done and dusted. I'm just going to save the game, as I always do. Save it as 26. Here we go. Saved as 26. Now, luckily the place I want to get to is pretty accessible. In fact, it might be really accessible, but I'm not going to take the chance. I'm going to be around Balmora.
I'm listening.
When I was thinking about this, which didn't take very long. I mean, I don't overthink what I'm going to be doing on sort of open ideas like this. And I've completely lost my train of thought. Completely gone. It was there, it was happening, it was running along with me, and then it went in one way and now in the other, and I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. Never mind. Let's just... oh, in fact, we can divine intervention here, because we're going to the fort. We are going to the fort. Here we are, the fort. Whichever fort it may be. I've had a few suggestions, requests to do this quest for the bad people. Are they the Morag Tong, or are they something else? I don't know. Do I work for the Morag Tong? I don't remember anymore. This LP is so disjointed in my head that I don't even remember 1 week to the next. It's completely random, but in fact I can find out, can I? Not that it really matters. Yes, I am members of the Morag Tong. So these people probably won't like me doing this quest, but I'm going to talk to Larius Varro. He's... okay. I am Larius Vallo, Legion Champion of Fort Moonmoth. I have been hoping you might come by. I've got some work for you, if you're interested. This is going to take a long time to read, so if you don't like me reading out stuff, skip for about, I don't know, 3-4 minutes, something like that. So this work. Okay. Through various channels, I've learned a bit about your situation, and I'd like to tell you a little story. My situation? What, that I just go around doing completely random things with no rhyme or reason? And when I'm done, you can ask me some questions, and then maybe you might decide to go out and do some things. You might, and you might not. That's your affair. And I also want to tell you about a nice present that I think the Emperor wants you to have. I'm not sure where it is, but maybe you'll want to check back and see if I found it later, after you've done some things. Alright, let's hear about this little story then. Once upon a time, there was a bad magistrate who took gold from criminal organizations to reduce the sentences and fines of criminals. Everybody knew he was doing this, but nobody could prove it. Because even if it could be proved, the bad magistrate had important friends, and proof is not as powerful as important friends. I remember when Gix was reading this in one of his Morrowind LP. Just thought I'd mention that. It's like, it's a bit weird actually doing it myself now. Continue. At the same time, there was a good officer who enforced the laws because he thought laws made people happy and safe. And it bothered the good officer that enforcing the laws did no good, because the bad magistrate let the criminals go as quick as the officer caught them. For a long time, the good officer sighed and said, "What can I do? Because the bad magistrate has important friends, and nothing I can do would touch him." But then the good officer said, "Say, wait a minute, what about the bad people? Who are bribing the bad magistrate? They haven't got important friends, and if they aren't around, then the bad magistrate can't get any more bribes." And even better, the good officer suspected that the bad people who were bribing the bad magistrate were probably criminals themselves. So the good officer decided that it would be good if the bad people who were bribing the bad magistrate should go away forever. So that the good officer made a little special prayer that there would be a little bloodbath to wash the bad people away. There, isn't that a nice little story? Maybe not a perfect story because it ends with a prayer and not a bloodbath, but maybe the story isn't over yet. Is there something else? Alright, let's talk about the bad people. Oh, the bad people of the Commoner Tongue. By the way, you're talking to one of them. But we'll just gloss over that, shall we? I thought everybody knew that. They are a criminal organisation. Unfortunately, I do not know who the Commoner Tongue are, obviously. No one will tell me because I am an officer, and it is against the code to tell officers things. But people in Thieves Guild hate the Commoner Tongue, and I bet if you asked the Thieves Guild, they would clearly tell you who the bad people are and where to find them. But I warn you, these bad people are very tough. Tougher than you, I'm afraid. Well, I beg to differ, actually. Bloodbath? The bad people in my story are the 5 members of the Commoner Tongue. I know they are a scout, a pawnbroker, a savant, a thief, a smith, and they are in Balmora. Unfortunately, I don't know their names. But maybe you can find their names. When you find them, then maybe the story could end in a happy ending with a little bloodbath instead of a little prayer. Present! There's a present! Present! There's a present! Present? Nice present. What is the nice present from the Emperor? I'm sure I don't know. I think it is supposed to be a surprise, and as I said, I'm not sure where it is, but I might find it any time. So check back to see if I find it later after you've done some work. Yeah, I'm doing this quest. Let's head back to Balmora, and because I'm lazy, I'm casting this. Now, this is interesting because I have forgotten that these bad people are the Commoner Tongue and I'm a member of their guild. So, I'm not sure if it will conflict.
Yes, okay.
Honestly, with the guild stuff that I have, that I've joined the guild.
Speak, Trent.
However, thinking about it, I say don't break the game in suggestions, and this isn't a suggestion, I'm just doing this off my own back. Because I have had some request to do this quest anyway, as I said. So I'm going to go ahead with it because I mean, okay, I might not be able to do all the Commoner Tongue contracts, but they haven't been all that popular in suggestions anyway. And if it does break, I don't think it will break the quest line. Like they'll hate me more. But if it does, I'm just going to roll with it, I'm afraid. Howdy! You're a member of this Thieves Guild. Bad people? I can only speak to a friend. Oh, well, I'll be your friend. I don't think I have any charm skills, so let's persuade you with 100 gold. And let's persuade you with another 100 gold. Oh my god, another 100. Alright, since you... Oh no, I'm not gonna read... Oh, yeah. Press the wrong button there. Persuade you. Persuade. I just gave you like 400 gold pieces. Luckily, they don't take the gold. There we go. When your persuasion, your bribe is refused. So that does save me a bit of gold. Alright, what about bad people now? Yeah, the bad people you're looking for are the Commoner Tongue. Yes, name them. You'll find it at the Council Club, Corner Club. The scout would be, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to kill them all. I don't think that the guy behind the bar, or at least one of these people in this building, is part of the Commoner Tongue and isn't really part of this quest, because I think there's 6 of them in here and I'm supposed to kill 5 of them, but I tend to just kill them all anyway, because I'm a bad person. And you can do anything, because when you return this quest in, you go back to Varro, he removes your bounty, like completely, of any crime you've ever committed, which is handy. So you're the blacksmith. Yeah, you're the blacksmith. Look, repairing stuff. In fact, I shall repair my bow shadow so I can kill you with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, there is 5 of them. 6. You see, there's 6 of them. So one of these people who is going to die does not deserve it. I'm sure he's, I don't know, kicked a puppy or something, so he deserves to die as well. So how are we going to do this? We're going to save. Now, what I always tend to do at this point is chug Sajama. But we are quite strong now. You know, we've got a decent armor class, we've got a good sword. People keep saying that this Demon Katana is crap, but I actually rather like it. I don't know why people say it's so bad, because I like it.